vlog, welcome back to another beautiful day. Today is a fun day. We are out here at Mainor Buffet in Lancaster, Pennsylvania for lunch. Just the children and I. Let's do this. We are all so hungry. We had no breakfast except Lindsay, she had milk. Katie's out already. Okay, let's go inside, everyone. I know, this is gonna be really fun. Come on. Oh, it smells so good, children. Okay, we finally got our meal. I want to show you everything we got. So these are some stuffed mushrooms, some chicken, fish, and rice, fried chicken, some little dumplings, I guess, stuffed with crab meat, teriyaki chicken, some kind of seafood, I don't know what, crab and shrimp cakes, and then this is just a bunch of seafood, I think, some fried fish, some things. Randall loves these things. And then I got some shrimp, some kind of mussel. This is actually something that's cold, some kind of fish, I think in soy sauce. And then pizza and cucumbers, eggs, rice, chicken, french fries, more crab cakes and shrimps. Some, pretty much the children got the same thing. Yes, and pizza. And Lindsay here is just gonna eat off my plate. And then we're gonna all share the seafood because we love seafood. And then we're gonna go back for more. She's eating chicken. The chicken is so good. It is so soft and a little bit of spice. I don't know why this place isn't busier. It is so good here. I can't get over this chicken. Cute little legs. And it has just a tiny little bit of a kick to it. It is so juicy and so good. This is that fried fish. I'm a little bit hesitant about it. I think the head is on, but I can't hardly quite tell. But let's see if it tastes good. Kaylee said I can use her ketchup. This stuff is so good. I think it's some kind of fried fish.
Mama, cold it.
Yeah, did you know that thing used to be in the ocean? Yummy, yummy. Okay, I just had one of the biggest frights of my life. This is a mussel, I think. I opened it up to look in it. Maybe this is what's supposed to be in it. Oh my goodness. But I found this little baby crab. I don't know how well you can see it, but it is a teeny little crab. I can't eat this thing. I can't. I don't know if people eat them or not. I guess they do because it's on the plate. Okay, we just got back with our dessert. Lindsay thinks she ate the whole thing. This is our goodie bowl. Here, let me help you. Okay, our table is so messy, but this is my dessert plate. This is butterscotch pudding, some kind of sweet donut, and some chocolate cake that is so, so good. now we're headed off to take a picture of the food before we leave. Okay, everybody be really nice. No, you. Okay, now we're leaving. Lindsay's in her carrier. The children are drinking their tea on the way out. We always have to see the fish when we come here. Okay, now we're heading to Ollie's just to look around. We're all holding hands. Everybody's holding hands. This is how we do. Lindsay's on her carrier. This is how we do. This is how we make it work with 3 kids. So cute. What is I guess these are like towels. This one's so pretty. How much are their towels? $7. Why is a towel, one single towel, so expensive? That's not too bad. $4 for a nice stack of washcloths. Of course, we have to check out Paw Patrol. This is pretty stuff.
Where's some more toys?
We just got back home. I just got done scrubbing Lindsay's tongue. Her tongue has been full of weight for the last, I don't know how long, ever since she's been sick. I don't know. I think it comes from her milk, but I don't know. Anyway, I have an interesting idea I wanted to share with you all. Stop, but I'm back again. But as I was saying, I wanted your input. I am thinking about making Randall, don't do that. I'm thinking about making tumblers to sell on my Etsy store, and I was wondering if that's something y'all would be interested in, because I'll be advertising them on YouTube, well, one of the platforms I'll be advertising them on, and yeah, I'm just trying to think of, I thought of like tumblers, like the snow globe tumblers. Some people put like glitter and like liquid solution in and just make it so pretty. I was thinking it'd be fun to start with Winnie the Pooh tumblers and also Valentine's Day tumblers, because Valentine's Day is coming up. But we'll see. I'd have to get all my stickers. I'd have to get like the tumblers. I was just gonna see, like, does anybody on here do craft stuff like that? Another thing I thought of doing was house signs for your house, like something like this. I have something like this someone made for me. I was thinking of doing things like that. So yeah, put them down. Put your comments down in the. Put your ideas down in the comments. Let me know what crafts y'all do. What your side hustles are. It would be so interesting to hear everybody else's ideas. Okay, it's time to make supper. I have venison here. We're going to be making what I call potato bar tonight for supper. This is one of my favorite foods. I wish I had tomatoes or salsa, but something I don't have right now. So I'm going to be making like a barbecue sauce instead. It'll work just fine. I love barbecue anyway. So let's get at it. Yummy, yummy. Okay, she's a bit fussy, so I gave her a little Ritz cracker to hold her over till supper time. My meat is almost cooked. I'd like it to brown yet before I added the sauce to it. And then I did go ahead and add onions to it. I also think onions to venison kind of takes out that wild taste, if you know what I mean. And then these potatoes are the ones we're going to use for the potato bar, for like the base of the bar. Usually I roast the potatoes, but I didn't get around in time today to roast them, so I'm just gonna boil them, and then I'll probably add some crackers and brown butter to them. Give it a little bit more flavor, because the more flavor this dish has, the better it tastes. I also pulled out some baked beans. I like to add baked beans to my potato bar, but I'm gonna rinse them. If you have been following my cooking for any length of time and you see me cook with baked beans, you know I always rinse my beans. I cannot stand that sauce. I don't know. I don't know what's all in that sauce. All I want is the bean. I always wash the rinse. Wash it, rinse it, make it just beans, get all that sauce off. Okay, I have not salted my meat yet, so I'm going to salt it. I really should go to the store sometime soon and get myself some seasoned salt, because I love seasoned salt with this, but I don't have seasoned salt. So we're just going to have to spice it up the best we can with regular salt. Usually I use onion powder, but for some reason this onion powder decided to go get some lumps on me. I don't know why it does that. I think when I shake my seasonings And I have all these over, when I shake my seasonings over the pan, I have all this steam coming up. I think it just, some of it goes in here and makes my seasonings wet. So that's why and then my seasonings get hard, so that's why I'm measuring it in here. I'm actually not measuring, I'm just shaking it off into another container. That way I don't deal with my seasonings getting all wet and lumpy. I think I'm going to add a little taco seasoning too. This one feels like it has a lump in it too. You know what? I have a barbecue sauce, a barbecue seasoning, if I can find it. Okay, this came from Rocky Ridge. I got it at our butcher. They have like spices there and sauces, barbecue sauces you can get. Really good stuff. I'm gonna have to get more of this. I love this stuff so much. I use it for anything, any kind of meat I use it for. And then this is just a grinder with garlic, pepper, and chili. I love grinders. I just should have like I just want like a electric, not electric, but a battery grinder. Because I have other seasonings in that take forever to grind. I like my stuff fresh. Okay, and then this barbecue seasoning. Maybe I put some in already, I don't know. But there. Now my containers are not full of moisture. Does this have condensation? I'm not sure. You may sleep, that's okay. But it smells so, so good. This is one of my favorite dishes. Very simple, easy, and fast to make. I should just learn to make it more. But there's a lot of little sides to it. Like you have your cheese, your salsa, your sour cream, your lettuce, tomatoes, refried beans, anything you like, chips. So I think that's kind of what draws me away from making it so often is all those little sides you have to get together. But it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. If you have the time to get your little sides together. Mommy's making potato bar.
Potato bar.
You're going to love it.
Who is that, Mom?
I'm trying to remember my handle on my kettle. I know, like someone on YouTube here told me, make sure you put your kettle handles back there. So I'm trying to remember that. That's a grinder. I got some of my lettuce chopped. I just chopped one head of lettuce. It was one of those like romaine heads. Anyway, I decided I'm going to use some spring mix. I do not want my spring mix to go bad. Some reason I have a problem with keeping spring mix in my fridge. And I love spring mix. But I guess I should learn to eat it faster. So I decided I'm going to use some, chop some up. This stuff is so good. I love all the variety of lettuce in here. I think there was some cabbage in here too. What, honey? You like to cook. Okay, let's let this drain for a while now. And then we'll stick it on our pan over here. I should just make a big tossed salad, I guess. My meat is almost done. I just need to add some more spices and cheese powder. I love cheese powder on this stuff. And then I'm going to just turn the burner way down and let it simmer till the potatoes are done. For some reason, they decided not to boil yet.
Can we put some in?
Mommy will do it. It's too hot.
Hey, that's for
Okay, no more. We don't want it too cheesy or we won't taste anything else. Does it smell good, Kaylee?
Yeah, it has peas in it.
Yeah, those are called baked beans. They are so good. Mommy loves those things. Let's turn the burner as low as it can go. Now, I should put some oregano in. You can also use like Italian seasoning, but for me, I think oregano tastes better. Then I'll just let it simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes probably. Check my potatoes in the meantime, brown my butter. And then that'll give the oregano time to like put its spices, I guess, throughout the meat. But this is what it's looking like. This is so good. You just put it on top of your potatoes. Have some of my stuff over there. I still need to get more stuff yet. Okay, the potatoes are done. What I like to do is add my salt after they're all done. I don't add it when they're cooking, in other words.
Mom, this is beef fat.
That's lettuce. And I have the butter browning. Hopefully this stuff will brown. Never bought this type of butter before. Well, this brand. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to crush up these Ritz crackers. This is like the best part of the potato. Just a tiny bit, girls. Let Lizzie have some too. Thank you. Okay, now what I like to do is just mix it just a tiny bit to mix in the crackers. Gonna go ahead and turn my meat off. Hot. Okay, our supper spread is finished. It smells so good. My babies are waiting for their food. So how you do this, how I do this at least. This is brown butter on here. Just line everybody's plates up. This is so good. So yummy. Probably unhealthy because it has brown butter in it. But that is what it is. Who cares right now? Anyway, and then we put some cheese down. Okay, so I just ended up putting on some of the other stuff a while. This is cheese and our meat mixture. Now let's do a little bit of lettuce. I'm going to do a little bit of both kinds. Just do some of this for Lindsay. That kind for her. I was going to chop up this leaf lettuce, but didn't get around to it. I think it'll be fine. Okay, you all, here is our supper. Mine and the children. This is little Lindsay. Let's go give hers right away. She's so hungry. Yummy. That's potato bar. I'll put it like that so she can't reach quite all of it. I think these long skinny forks are what we need for tonight. These other ones I have over here are just kind of big and bulky, especially for the kids.